It's Lydia, priestess, honeymoon. What is this? What is this third eye pimple? It's Wednesday, October 30th. The veils are thin. I'm like still fighting off this virus. It got even worse and just it got better and worse. And anyways, I figured after working 9.5 hours, the best thing that my body needed was a bagel and cream cheese and wine. Actually, that was like something I had decided earlier, and I'm a lightweight. I got pretty like, I'm like, no more wine. I don't feel good. So I just put on this weighted house coat. I had my stepmom's name for Christmas last year, and I wanted to get her this like weighted eye thing, and a weighted house coat, but there was none left in her size, and this one was like kind of not damaged, but like the box was damaged and there was a bit of dirt on it, so it was half price. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it for me. I think this whole thing about the weighted blankets is like the being back in the womb, just like that comfort and safety and security. I was staying at my cousin's like river cabin, and it was like -40, and I had like 6 like wool blankets covering me, and I was just like the weight of it all on me. I was just like, so nice. Lot coming in, witnessing and observing it all. Deeper levels of healing as I'm like working all these hours, parenting, just like I'm sick. Not getting them to school on time, not getting lunches, dropping them off, and just like leaving to go to work, driving, and oh my god, so much healing happens in the car. The tears, just witnessing that, and allowing that healing to happen, those deeper layers, and like Anchor coming up last night over such a beautiful gift of just experiencing the connections and the ways that we can connect in this human experience, human journey. It's superficial. Like all my connections are superficial. Just like chasing someone out of my house, smacking them with my underwear, like, fuck off, get out of my fucking house. Oh man. I'm pretty sure he swore at me as he was leaving, but I was like still smacking him and going, fuck you, and then like, I love you, bye. Oh man, just knowing like how I deserve to be treated, and seeing what I'm allowing into my life and how I am being treated because of the way I treat myself, and because of the ways like collectively that we think that we treat each other. Just witnessing it all being so okay. Like, be kind. Yeah, after like, oh my god, so after work, I worked 9.5 hours, and then I went to the grocery store to get the cream bagels for my cream cheese that I wanted, and the wine, and 444. And yeah, I saw this man who's like always bumming money, and like I help him. I've given him money. My kids have given him money. Like my kids literally both gave him $5. that they had just been given from their like step grandma, which was like so kind. But yeah, I'm like getting to the store and I was going in. I'm like, hey, and then he's like, oh, can you help me? Can you help me? And I'm like, I don't know. I'll see what I can do, you know? So I went into the store and then I did end up getting change. I was like, oh, just give him what I have. Like, give him this 20. Right? That's a test on me. Like, living in abundance, like, giving. It's like, wow, I just worked all day. I'm exhausted. I've worked 6 days. You know, I don't even know, like, how to pay rent this next month. Just trusting, living in abundance, right? Knowing when I'm hosting these events that I want to host, I can be making that, and I give and I will receive, right? But anyways, so I was like, oh, I have a 20. I'm not going to give him a 20. I got change. I was going to give him a 5 or a 10. But I come out and he's like, not that you care, but have a good night. I was like, what? You don't think I care? Like, from all of... I was, like, really, like, triggered and hurt by that, you know? I was like, you don't think I care? And I could not let it go for a while. And he's like, I've been here an hour and nobody's helping me. And I was just like, yeah, we all need to be helping each other. I'm sorry that nobody's helping you. Have a good night. I hope that you get the help you need. Have a good night. And then even as I walked away, I was like, just give him the money that I was going to give him. But there was something in me that was like, no, I didn't want to. I wasn't able to go back and give him that money. And now I'm like, oh, I'm going to make him like something special for Christmas to show him that I care. But like, not able to let go. Like, he doesn't think I care. Why the fuck should I care? Does he care about me? Why should I care about him? Right? More layers of that separation, of blaming each other and being so self-centered. And why not? Really, does it matter about those fuckers treating me like that? All it matters is how I treat myself. And still able to love others and see them. Look into his eyes. Look into his soul. I'm sorry. You've been sitting here and nobody's helping you. That's shitty. You live a hard life. I get it. Like, who doesn't? And literally sitting through all of this exhaustion and sickness and kids growing up, going off trick-or-treating on their own. Well, I'm gonna meet them, but like, oh, can we go to our friends for dinner instead of like the tradition of where we go for dinner and start together, and just witnessing it all, observing and being kind to myself as I get my eyebrow ring infected, as I wear the same bra as I wore yesterday. Ew. Oh, just being kinder to myself and each other. Oh, and my 3-legged cat and my dogs, who I haven't even seen. I came home and walked them. Like, it's 20 degrees out at night in October. Like, we are lucky. I'm lucky. I'm here. I'm alive. I get to live this way. I get to feel this. I'm a fucking priestess queen. Like, seeing that interaction last night, being like, I am a queen. Bow down to me if you want to be in my presence. Knowing that I am a wild woman. I am Lilith. I am a succubus here to drain the pain and shame from you. And I can transmute it into love and pure pleasure. But I do need to be fully taking care of me first, and that is part of that human experience and journey, is learning how to give and receive. And we have a huge hard time receiving as human beings, but I'm learning. Even the trees, I was like walking, I'm like, who the fuck cares? What the fuck point is there? And they feel that, and they love feeling our anger when we can express it and just allow it to be felt. Grateful for this life. For all of you. Thanks for being here. I love you.